Okay, so there's your two setup changes. Okay, so if we sort of play spot the difference, see the hand of the golf club now kind of leaning back behind the golf. If we take a sort of straight line up from the golf ball, you'd be there. So everything at the moment now is what we call behind the ball. That's going to encourage you to hit the ground back here.
Yeah.
Once you've hit the ground back there, you'll probably then start trying to miss the ground. That's just human nature, you know. Any golfer of any ability can miss the ground, If you've taken a big chunk of earth and the ball's gone 20 yards, the next one you're going to miss the earth, That's inevitable, right?
Yeah.
And then you start topping it, and then you say, oh, I'm lifting my head, I'll keep my head down, Then you try and keep your head down and try and lift your arms. When you do make a reasonable contact, just because you're a decent player, you can, it goes all right, but it doesn't go very far, I mean, your first few 7 hours are going like 30 or 40 yards, You can see in the swing here now when you went back. Backswing was okay. There's no lifting of that head on this shot at all. The ball we can see has been topped, and the swing's not very sort of full in its terms of movement. This is fairly flat on the ground. There's not much movement with your hips, and your arms sort of finish kind of tucked up here, quite cramped, not much freedom. If we look at this right hand one now, if we go back to the start, which I think I got all the, there we go. What you're going to do now for every golf shot you play now for the next 27 years, should we say, You're going to start with your feet together, Get your left arm on the club in a straightish line, and what we're looking for is that lowercase y. Once you've established that, and you're not stretching, one of the things I think you did is sometimes is sort of just reach out for the golf ball. Just let your arms hang down from your shoulders, nice and relaxed there. So the handle is forward, and there's no tension. Once you've established that, you can just move a bit closer to the golf ball there with your feet. Once you've established the nice distance, then you set your feet apart, and you can see now with the ball position, it's not in the centre, it's just left of centre, but it's in a position where we can make a better contact, okay? So from that good position here now, make your good swing that you have, okay? I mean, look at the difference in this swing here now. You go back still good strike of the ball there, with that ball shooting off the club face there. And look at the fullness of that movement there now. You've lifted your head, your weight's on the left side, the knees come in, you've turned your head, all the good things that we see a good golf swing have. The club's gone round, your hands are distant behind your head. Look where your hands finish on that one there. That swing there is very synonymous to somebody, I'm going to keep my head down, try and get under the ball, and keep everything stiff and rigid and going like this, and you can't move, you get very stuck in the movement, Whereas this swing here now is a good flow to the swing. The body's moving, the head's coming up, you're looking at the golf ball, you're watching the golf ball, you're seeing where it goes, I always argue and say, keep your head down. If you keep your head down and hit a golf ball and you're playing by yourself once, where'd the ball go? I don't know. Lose a lot of golf balls, wouldn't you? So you've got to watch the ball, So you're watching the ball in the backswing as it struck, even though you're not trying to keep your head down there now, your head still stays down because that club at your speed is still travelling 50, 60 mile an hour. So the fact the club is travelling so fast, your head doesn't have to try and... I mean, if you try and beat the club head, you would severely hit your neck. So if anyone ever says you lifted your head, or say, are you going to go see a chiropractor because I've just broken my neck? Because no one lifts their head before impact, It's almost impossible, You'd have to literally do this. Which, is anyone going to do that? No. What people see is they see a swing where you've hit it, you've turned through here, your head has changed position, the ball's on the ground. They go, well, you must have lifted your head, Mary. Not always the case, In fact, never the case, all right? So get a better setup, get you in a position. The more the club is in that kind of forward lean, that's more the angle. If the club is in this backward lean, that's more the angle, So the angle of the club that's set up, if I lean the angle this way, it's now when I want to come down. If I lean it this way, it wants to go up. Hence why your drive was good, But off the ground, which is where 90% of your shots are played, not going to work, is it, Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, so a few more then, okay?
Right.
Good stuff.